computer issues these last few days, and it did another reboot on me. Hopefully, whatever it is, I've resolved it. It's just technology, you know. You just don't know when it's going to behave or when it's going to, you know, act up on you. So, but anyway, we'll close that, get the chat up. There was some stuff needed to be updated. NVIDIA, some other stuff. So that very well could cause issues on some of that stuff. Like there were some USB drivers that need to be updated. Just a few different things. And I've always had a lot of success with CCleaner. But you're going to want the paid version, which isn't like a lot. It's like $14 or something like that. But we're back. So if you're here on the YouTube side, let me open this up on the other side too here. Right, here's TikTok on this side. So hopefully we've got this under control now.
Social panel. World map. Button 2 of 5. World map screen. Press space to search results. Aircraft selection. Select departure. Combo box. Select to open a search. Switch departure and arrival. Select departure. Search result. Search results.
Okay.
K search results. KSFB/Orlando Sanford I. Select departure. K.
And now it's probably going to be even worse weather
search results
in Orlando.
KSDF/Loot. Select arrival.
We got off the ground there, really good, and look what happens. It reboots on me in the middle of, you know.
36 6000. 9C 3500. 27C 30.
But you know, what do you do?
Gate/parking.
Right?
Parking 1 ramp GA large. Parking 1 ramp GA large. Runway. Gate. Parking 1 ramp GA large. Drop down list. Select a view available
so
choices.
we're loading that up. If you're with me, say something so I know you're here.
Loading, please wait. 24%. Loading, please wait. 66%. Loading, please wait. 74%. Loading, please wait. 83%.
Okay.
Loading, please wait. 83%.
Here we go.
Ready to fly. Button.
Wow. So it's going to pull this off, huh? Airplane's not even running, you nitwit. I hate when Microsoft does that stupid stuff. Good deal. All right. Let me tell Brandon we are back on.
Sending to Brand.
Send.
PM.
Call Lois Hughes.
Calling
I
Lois
want to
Hughes.
see if my other admin got my message. All right. Well, anyway, we're on. We're flying.
5:59 p.m. 3 notifications. TikTok collapse stack. Now TikTok notification.
New flight.
5:59 p.m. 4 notifications. 5:59 p.m. 5 notifications. Messages. Collapse stack. Route. Now. Lowe's use. 3 text messages.
Okay, I need to do something real quick. Save this. There we go. All right.
Brandon Armstrong.
All right.
What happened earlier? A power outage?
No, it was an update or something. I don't know, dude. My computer rebooted. That's all I know. So I don't know if there was a flicker or what it was. I don't know. Anyways, it's all good. Allegiant requesting cargo to Louisville, Kentucky. KSDF.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes. Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, SkyOps has assigned you a mission to transport a shipment of medical supplies to Louisville, Kentucky. Your destination is Louisville International Airport, KSDF. The cargo consists of 5,000 pounds of essential medical supplies urgently needed in Louisville. Ensure all cargo is secured and prepare for departure. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Good evening, Captain.
Hold on. Okay, we'll go there with that. Okay. What is this? It is,
Good evening, Captain. We're just finishing securing
Flight
the cargo
Simulator
and let you know when we are good
2020.
to go.
We are, doing a flight here in, Microsoft 2020. Alright. So. We'll go to plan page, get this done real quick. flaps 10.
Captain, we're all ready back here, ready to go.
What was that earlier, guys? 35 left, I think, for, yeah, I believe it was.
6:03 p.m. 6 notifications. Messages. Collapsed stack. 2 minutes ago. Say intentions flight line. Text message.
Alright, so I guess we're going off of APU. There's not, ground power not available, so... Look at that wind. Wind is it's going to be an interesting takeoff, but I've got all but a lot of confidence in this airplane. I'm telling you, this thing does amazing. You want to go ahead and get our IFR information for Louisville?
Sure thing, John. I'll get our IFR clearance for Louisville.
Also giving controls to you. Giving comms to you, sorry.
No problem, John. I'll handle the comms from here.
Sanford ground, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have X-ray.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
But I mean, like I said, this airplane, you know, you
Allegiant 1350, Sanford ground, cleared to Louisville. Radar vectors worms, then as filed. Climb
You
and
wouldn't
maintain
think
flight
it would
level
be as
200.
dependable as what it
Expect
is,
flight
but-
level 40010 minutes after departure.
Very
Departure on
dependable.
119.775 squawk 3554. And your departure runway was changed to 27 center.
3554.
Sanford ground, Allegiant 1350, cleared to Louisville. Radar vectors worms, then as filed. Climb to and maintain flight level 200. Expect flight level 400 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.775. Squawk 3554.
Legion, is it possible, can we go ahead and request runway 9 left for takeoff, being we already got it set up?
Boarding passes, and make sure to stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to one of us. We're
Allegiant
here to help.
1350,
Sit
runway
back,
9 left is not
relax,
available for
and
departure.
enjoy the flight.
Available runways are 27 right, 27 left, 36, and 27 center. Please advise your preference.
We'll take 27 left, I believe is what you wanted us to take. So 27 left, we'll just use that, I guess. We'll take 27 left. Let me go update that real quick.
Allegiant 1350, taxi to runway 27 left via Lima, cross runway 9 left, then Bravo cross runway 18, then Bravo 7, Charlie.
Runway 27 left. Lima cross 9 left, Bravo cross 18, Bravo 7 Charlie, Allegiant 1350.
Alright, so they've got us, runway 9 left has been closed. So we are taking runway 27 left for departure. That's alright, we'll take it. Just want to give you a heads up. It's probably going to be a bumpy ride out due to the weather. You might want to update the passengers.
Thanks for the heads up, Captain John. I'll make sure to inform the passengers about the expected turbulence. Hey folks, just a quick update.
Would you
before
mind checking
takeoff.
the SIDS and starters?
Our captain has informed us that we might experience a bit of a bumpy ride
Heading
as
out
we
for
head
my
out
checks.
due to the weather. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened securely and remain seated when the seatbelt sign is on. We'll do our best to make the flight as smooth as possible. Thank you for your understanding.
Alright, that is done. Now we'll do our arrival. Right soft 3. Perfect. Go ahead and get rid of that vector there. And while we're waiting, we got a nice little transition coming in for 35 left. And it is a category 3, which means if we got complete ceiling all the way across with overcast, we can go ahead and activate auto land, and that should get us on the ground safe and sound. I won't say 100% because you don't never know. I don't know what kind of weather we're going to be actually getting into by the time we get there, but either way, it is what it is. It did what it did. It does what it does.
Aircraft looks good.
I know it does. We made Brandon wash and wax it. He was out there all day with his wax rag and a thing of turtle wax, just a waxing away. We was working him like a working him like no other. Good wax job, Brandon. Good wax job. I'll tell you where the interesting flight's going to be, and we're going to do it. You know me, I like a challenge. We're going to take off out of Louisville as well. That's going to be the challenge. Well, possibly. We don't know that 100% because weather could be moderate by the time we get there. It could be calmer. Who knows?
Brandon Armstrong. You're going to be landing in winds at 16 gusting to 23.
Possibly. It could change by the time we get there. It could be worse, could be less. I'll check the weather a little bit before we start our descent, and then we'll have a better reading. Or I'll have you check it before we start descent, one or the other. With what I've been hearing, though, it could be a lot worse by the time we get there. I do not like that takeoff speed. I do not like that at all. I wonder if I can... I'm going to try something. 1, 2, 5. 2, 5.
Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Why is it not? Oh, I know why. I do not like that speed at all. That's ridiculous. .01, we'll take that. It's going to be a shaky ride out, folks. I'm not going to lie to you.
Initiating before start flow.
Hey again, John. I'm here and ready
what's
to
the
dive
current
in.
weather right now in Louisville, Kentucky, the Louisville, Kentucky airport?
Flow completed. Before start checklist.
The current weather
Flight
in
deck
Louisville,
door.
Kentucky is
Closed
around
and locked.
48 degrees
Fuel
Fahrenheit with light rain.
146553.
Humidity is at 54%
Checked.
and there's a gentle
Passenger
west
signs.
wind at 9 miles per hour.
On.
Need more
MCD.
details about the podcast?
Yeah, can you give me the
100.
wind information for
274.
KSDF?
4000. Set.
Right now, the
Takeoff
wind
speeds.
at Louisville
V1
Mohammed Ali
134,
International
VR
Airport,
133,
KSDF, is
V2
coming from the west at
144.
90 feet.
Checked.
Want to know more
CU
about the
pre-flight.
airport or anything else?
Completed. Rudder and aileron trim.
No, we're good for right now.
Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Beacons on, brakes released, clear to push straight out.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brake, please.
go ahead and request our pushback with startup.
Brakes released.
I'll request pushback with startup for us.
Stanford ground, Allegiant 1350, requesting startup and pushback.
Allegiant 1350, startup and pushback approved.
Starting
Tail north.
engines.
Well, here we go, folks.
Starting engine 2.
If you had headphones on right now, you'd hear that wind already smacking against us. And we're even getting our pushback. So today I'm going to have a, I had to go out for a second and got me, picked me up a dinner, a rice dinner. It's rice with meat and
Engine 2
carrots,
started.
peas, and
Engine 2 cut out.
you just put the bag in the
Pushback
microwave
complete.
for like
Yes,
5
set the
minutes
brakes.
and 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay, the brake's set. Thanks for the good push. We'll see ya.
Yeah, no problem.
Starting engine
We're
1.
disconnecting the tow bar now. Stand by. Okay, tow bar is disconnected. We're disconnecting the interphone right now. Pin's gonna be on the right-hand side, guys. Take care. We'll see you.
It's going to be a bumpy ride out of here. We got quite a bit of wind, I do believe.
Yeah, the wind's picking up a bit. We'll keep an eye on it during takeoff.
What was the last numbers you were seeing on wind?
The wind was at 315 degrees at 12 knots, according to the latest ATIS information.
Engine 1 started.
Okay, just keep me updated, will you?
Engine 1 cut out.
Of course, John. I'll keep you updated on everything.
Oh, I know you will.
Absolutely, John. I'll keep you updated.
If we're lucky, the passengers brought themselves a change of pants. They might need it
All
on this
engines
climb
stable.
out.
Let's hope for a smooth climb out, but we'll be ready for anything.
What can I say? We're that good, right?
Absolutely, John. We've got this
Before
covered.
taxi flow.
Not counting the fact that we're flying one of the best planes that there is.
Absolutely, John. The 737 is a fantastic aircraft. We're in good hands.
Well, technically it's the 737-600, but yeah.
True, it's a 737-600. A great aircraft for this
Clear on
mission.
the right. Clear on the left.
You know, I've noticed these airplanes
Flow
do
completed.
really good with wind conditions.
Before taxi checklist. Generators.
Yeah,
On.
the 737
Gross.
handles wind pretty well.
Auto.
It's a solid aircraft.
Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Like I said, we're
Checked.
just
Auto
good at what
brakes.
we do.
Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
All right, yoke to the
Absolutely,
left.
John. We're a
Full
great
left.
team.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Back to center. And forward.
Full forward.
Back to
Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before
You
taxi
can go ahead
checklist
and request
completed.
taxi, please.
I'll request taxi clearance for us now.
Allegiant 1350, ready to taxi. We have information X-ray.
269. 269.
Allegiant 1350, taxi to runway 27 left via Lima, cross runway 9 left, then Bravo, cross runway 18, then Bravo 7, Charlie.
Runway 27 left. Lima, cross 9 left. Bravo, cross 18. Bravo 7, Charlie. Allegiant 1350.
Approaching runway 2. Before takeoff flow.
left.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepared for takeoff.
Oh, it's going to be a climb, fellas.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
This is going to be a bumpy, bumpy ride. Let everybody know, please. All right, we're ready for takeoff. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I am ready. Let's do this.
Hey folks, just a quick update before we take off.
Go
Our
ahead,
captain just
contact
informed
tower,
us
let
that
them
we
know
might
we're ready to take
experience a
off.
bit of a bumpy ride as we head out due to the weather. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened securely and remain seated when the seatbelt sign is on. We'll do our best to make the flight as smooth as possible. Thank you for your understanding.
Contacting tower now for takeoff clearance.
You ready for this, Brandon? It's about to be a bumpy ride, fellas.
Stanford Tower, Allegiant 1350, holding short of runway 27 left. We're ready for departure.
Allegiant 1350, Sanford Tower, runway 27C. Winds 315 at 12, gusting 19er. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27C, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff. Allegiant 1350.
Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots. Checked.
80 knots. Rotate.
V1. Rotate. Gear down. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Gear down. Manual braking. Gear down. Gear up. Flaps up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Just hold on, y'all.
Command A on.
Low. Airspeed low.
Allegiant 1350, contact departure on
Command A on.
119.775.
Heading select on.
Switching to departure on 119.775. Allegiant 1350.
VNAV on.
Orlando, departure, Allegiant
LNAV on.
1350. Evening, we're climbing past 1,000 Tay.
Allegiant 1350, Orlando departure, radar contact. Clear direct worms. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
That was a rough takeoff, but we got up in the
Clear
air.
direct worm. Climb and maintain flight level 200. Allegiant 1350.
Thanks for the update, Captain John. Glad we're safely in the air. I'll keep an eye on things back here and make sure everyone's comfortable.
I don't know why it was reading ground speed. We wasn't on the ground, but we was really low. Gears up. Flaps are in. Climbing at 27.53 a minute. First officer said fatal crash. There was no fatal crash. So when you fly in bad weather, expect first officer to have a message like that and it not even be the case.
Allegiant 1350, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles. At 3500, type unknown.
Flow completed. After takeoff checklist. Engine start switches. Off. Packs.
Allegiant 1350, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Off. Landing gear.
Climb
Open
and
off.
maintain flight level
Flaps.
250. Allegiant
Up.
1350.
After takeoff checklist completed.
All right, we're good. That was that was an interesting takeoff right there, but I mean, we climbed right through it though. And we got as low as 114 knots, y'all. And still busted up out of that. What do you think, Brandon? How's that for airplane? A little bit of airplane quality for you. Pretty impressive, I must say.
6:30 p.m. 6 notifications. Face 0, 2, 1, 5, 8, 2.
A little bit slower climb because of all the wind, but turn on Wi-Fi.
Okay, Wi-Fi is now on. Messages. Messages.
Dear guests, we've now climbed to a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Just a reminder to keep them in airplane mode. Our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available if you'd like to connect. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight to Louisville. Thank you for flying with Allegiant Air.
All right. Fix this.
Allegiant 1350, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. Allegiant 1350.
let you go, buddy.
Allegiant 1350, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Allegiant 1350.
Allegiant 1350, contact Daytona departure on 118.85.
Switching to Daytona departure on 118.85, Allegiant 1350. Daytona departure, Allegiant 1350, evening. Climbing past 15,000 for flight level 310.
Allegiant 1350, Daytona departure. Good evening, altimeter 30.00.
Where did Mr. Brandon go? Let's get a little more climb behind this. There we go.
Allegiant 1350, Daytona departure. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Allegiant 1350.
Transition altitude. Checked.
Allegiant 1350, contact Jacksonville Center on 132.825.
Switching to Jacksonville Center on 132.825, Allegiant 1350. Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1350, evening, climbing past flight level 210 to reach flight level 330.
Allegiant 1350, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Hey folks, we've reached our cruising altitude now, so you can sit back and relax. colleagues and I will be starting our snack and drink service shortly. We've got some delicious options today, including our famous turkey and cheese sandwich and a refreshing fruit salad. After the service, we'll be coming around with some great items from the Allegiant Air Shop. Thank you for flying with us today on Allegiant Air Flight 41350. Enjoy the ride.
A little bit of a different climate scenario
Allegiant
today
1350,
with this
Jacksonville Center,
weather.
climb and maintain flight level 400.
We've got it.
Climb and maintain flight level 400, Allegiant 1350.
Let them know that we are climbing to flight level 400, but we are dealing with wind, and it's taking us longer to get there.
I'll let them know about the wind and our climb to FL 400.
Allegiant 1350, climbing to flight level 400, experiencing some wind, taking a bit longer to reach altitude.
Allegiant 1350, direct LAFOX for a shortcut.
Alright, let's see. What did they just say? What about a shortcut?
They cleared us direct to LaFox for a shortcut.
Allegiant
We'll take
1350,
it.
proceed direct Lay Fox.
Great, John. Direct to LaFox it is.
Alright, we're turning to the Fox.
1350, direct
right
LAFOX
now.
approved.
Got it, John. Direct to LaFox is approved.
Allegiant 1350, proceed direct to Lay Fox.
This weather's definitely got us going a little bit slower on the climb today.
Yeah, the weather's slowing us down a bit, but we're cleared direct to LaFox.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1350. We're encountering a slower climb because of the weather, but continuing direct to Lay Fox as cleared.
We are doing a slime clone. A bit slow climb. David, Brandon disappeared on us, bud. Hold on a minute. Hold on, maybe not. Let me fix it. Okay, let me fix this. Our restream chat is not working. Okay, the restream chat for some reason is down. And it could be weather related, I don't know.